Hey, what's up YouTube? It's DirtyMobs back with some more Illaoi gameplay. I'm on the main account versus Ekko. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, Ekko top a little bit unique. Definitely an annoying champ, I would say. But I'm going to use my Grasp procs here aggressively. Level 1, I've got the Door and Shield to Grasp. We're going Duskblade this game. I've been doing it a lot lately. Duskblade feels kind of good. Lots of damage. Let's see here. We're getting close to level 2. We're getting him low. We're going to say aggressive now. Bing. Pop bottle early. Nice, let's go. I've been getting so many level 1 kills lately, just doing this strategy. A lot of people, especially in high elo, they're conditioned to play into me when I'm like very passive, because that's what I've done the last few years, been very passive. I've decided to take a different approach and try to punish people's aggression into me. That's been very effective. Ooh, rip cannon. Usually I go E second, but so I go E second if I'm kind of on the defensive a little bit. Like the lane's pushing into me. But this game I went with Q second because I was pushing the wave and I was going to be chasing him down. So the E isn't really that effective if you're in a chase mode, level 2. E is really nice if you're catching a big wave and you want to kind of hold it in front of the turret. You can pull Spirit on the enemy and it just kind of helps hold things down a bit. Yep, going long swords. Yeah, the enemy team is pretty good for me. I mean, it's Ekko top, yes, with mid, and auto support. So we got a lot of melee champions. And Viego jungle. So we got a lot of melee champs, which is good. I think I actually picked early this game. Beautiful E, auto W, auto Q, auto trying to kill it, Oh, the auto went off. Big. Auto cancels. Aw, man. I need to like auto flash. I need to flash auto W auto to kill. It's too late now. He's too high level. I need to hit like Q, maybe some epoch. He's still too high. These potions are doing work for him right now. He must have timer tonic because he was getting a lot of health off of him. I'm gonna just keep pushing aggressively. If I can get just one E. Oh, if I can just get in flash range. I don't have mana. It looks like Viego saw it. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna execute. Yeah, that's the right play. Like, if my teammates are correct, and I think they should be here, which is Viego's kind of bot river early. They got pushed out, so Viego probably went top river to get scuttle, and then he was, Ekko was kind of just hovering around, which indicates he's trying to bait me. And I don't want to give Viego anything. You see, it looks like Viego was top river. We saw the thing. It was good. It was a good call. Better just to execute. A little quick back, kind of deal. Ekko did a good job of accounting for my flash W auto range, which is really annoying. So we got really close to the second kill. Now Q max with Duskblade build is so clean. You start killing the range minions like before you even get to Duskblade. I think once you get to the 1100 gold items and you're like level 4 Q, at level 7 you start one-shotting the range minion. You push the wave so fast. You do so much damage with your Q poke. You kill your spirits extremely fast because your tentacles are going to do so much damage. Ah, man. So aggressive. Trading that way into that wave is just bonkers. I think he wasted his gold on this anti-healing though. Let's see if we can just get this play real quick. Don't throw your E because your E is really the thing that's keeping him from all-ending you when you're kind of hovering for that play. So you just hold your E. Your E is like the threat. He's level 6. I just need to get level 6. It's really important. Yeah, he's gonna try to all-in me. Got it. Woo. Nice poke. I do have flash out play. Big E. Ooh, he's so low. Oh. Come on, one tentacle, man. Minions? Minions! 4 HP. He... Well, I can still bait this a little bit. I got enough mana for EW coming up. Nah. I would have killed him with that W if grass didn't fall off. He got there like a split second after grass fell off, and I think he only had like 15 health when I W'd him. Really close. Just close play overall. It's kind of fun though. I love those fights. Yeah, I'd say he definitely wasted his mana on the anti-healing. I think it's generally just better. Like, the way this matchup plays out is just, it depends on the mechanics and how it's executed. And like, does Ekko dodge E? And land like a decent W. Like, that's pretty much it. I don't think the anti-healing is like the problem. Like how much I heal is the problem. I think it's just the execution. If I land ER and you're like misposition, I'm gonna deal a trillion damage to you. I think you're better off as like just rushing for your first Mythic's power spike. And just play better. Especially at this Elo we're at. Like in lower Elos, I get it, you can use anti-healing as like a crutch. Because you're not gonna play perfectly. But this is 800 LP Grandmaster. Like we're playing with challenger players a lot of the time. At this skill level, I mean, you should just be like going for whatever outplay you can and prioritizing your item spikes correctly. I see E. Not on the tentacle, but okay. So decent damage. Definitely won that trade. Keep pushing quick. I don't like this jungle fight. Man. Got him. We need to wait for our EW. We have to get our EW off here. So we need to like solve for our EW. We only have a mana for that. EW? Dang it. There's no way I win with just Wing there. I have to do EW, and I have to dodge Yasuo Qs. I get hit by one of them, which is all it took to kill me. Hopefully they can finish it off, though. Nice. Good job. Okay. I mean, that's... I didn't... I win junglers, like, I'm like... All I can... If I just... Oh. Oh my gosh, dude. I love this Elo. That Ziggs is challenger, and that was such a good play. Holy. The 1v2 smackdown for Ziggs. Dang, this guy's pushing this pretty quick. I was trying not to teleport, but he's gonna get like a plate or two if I don't. Or I'd rather just not let him. Yeah, I hate when junglers like pull me into the river when I can just push and push, and I know as long as I'm pushing top, I've got like 1v2 angles, I've got permanent like plate damage, I've got full minions. Like I just have so much going on. Being pulled into the river for no reason to fight a 1v2 is just really frustrating. Nice E. Yeah, don't get baited into an ult there. Like Ekko has his ult. Wait, does he? Oh no, he doesn't. Oh, I should have just killed him. I'll just kill him now, I guess. Oh, not quite. Graves is coming up, though. No real rush. Oh, okay. Graves just... Graves? Okay, we got him. Cool. I get to save my arm. Yeah, there was just, like, no rush there. A lot of people will, like, feel pressured to rush for that. I almost like to let the top laner live with, like, a couple hundred HP. It baits the enemy jungler to come up, and the whole time they can't get CS or anything. They're just gonna lose everything, and then they get baited into like a 1v2 that you can win. But sometimes I like to let the top laner live with just a little bit of HP. That was good. Duskblade for sure. Now with this damage, I actually can just one-shot Ekko with like an E ult. I do that a lot for Echoes. They'll just be so taken back by the amount of damage I can do. I'll land the E as they're running at me. They'll E into me. I'll ult W, and on that slam, they'll just die because they're so squishy. Especially with this Duskblade build. With Iceborne, it's a little bit more difficult. Overgrowth. Oh. Alright, that was my bad. I missed E, and I feel like I could easily die right there. And I really don't want to die. Like, I don't want to give this Ekko anything. We denied him all plates. Ooh, sweeper. Nice, good sweeper. No shot you're going for this. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Just like that. Beautiful. Let's keep going. Yeah, we'll go Hullbreaker second. So the idea of this build is you go Dustblade, you get a lot of damage, you get the 20% damage amp. I'm walking through, we can kind of see how I do the mana trick here. So watch QW, watch how the Q, it took away the mana at the end of the cast, right? Now watch. So Q and E take away the mana at the end of the cast. Q does 60, E does 45. So what you can do is you can do like QW. So you can do Q for 60 mana. It doesn't take mana until the end. You can do W for 30 while it's casting. You can buffer it. And that's how you do the mana trick. If you only have 60 mana, you press Q for 60 mana. As it's casting, you press W, you go from 60 to 30 mana. At the end of the Q cast, it takes away the last 30 mana. It's kind of complicated to talk through, but it's basically how this, like, I've been able to sacrifice Presence of Mind or Mana Flow Band or Tier and still do okay. And it's, the thing is, you also kind of bait your enemy. Like, the enemy's never expected. It's really annoying for them because they think, oh, you're like, you have 35 mana. Like, what are you going to do? A W? And then you end up doing an E, and the E is a ton of damage. Like, it kind of gets the enemy to be a little bit lazier. You know? They stop cooking by the book. They get lazy. Didn't do anything here. Oh, rip. Oh, come on. Ah, nice, got him. Dr. Doom. Hello. He's got wind wall though, so I don't think we can ever land E. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, he's back. What the heck? Oh, unlucky. Yeah, so no wind wall. But I'm quite squishy. So I get Hullbreaker, I am very squishy. If I land E on Nod, that'd be good wind wall. Or get a shield. Okay, we'll just go back top now. Throw this sword out. The vortex is over. A little bit low on mana. We're not going to be able to do too much, so we're probably just going to wait clear for a few minutes. Yo, chill out. Ah, man, Ekko's so annoying to me. He can do such good, like, small trades, and you can't really punish him too hard a lot of the time. He'll just go for that, like, EQ auto trade and then run away with his 3 trillion move speed. Buff he gets. Getting close to Hullbreaker. About halfway there. Like, I feel like he should not be allowed to do this. Yeah. Oh. The trick there was just noticing that he was dodging E, dodging E, dodging E. And as you're closing the gap on them with W's, eventually they'll try to dodge through you, and at that point you kind of like E where they're running around you at. And they're pretty much game over from that point. Because they're in a bad position to run away. They're like the most on top of you at that point. Cool. This, get out. Massive. That propels me, that accelerates me so much. Now that I've got Hullbreaker. And you really need Hullbreaker second on this build. Like, Duskblade is very squishy, but it's high damage. I mean, it's a lot of damage. And then Hullbreaker is just this absolute steroid stick of stats. It really doesn't get any better as far as a pure stat stick. You get movement speed, health, armor match resist, AD. Like, you just get it all. So it's just a very, very strong, like, 2-item spike. And you really want to be, like, spiking hard at 2 to 3 items. Third item, the best third item for this build is definitely going to be Sterak's Gauge. Yeah, it's just so well rounded at that point. Once you get the 3 item, you're like level 15, 16. So your Hullbreaker is giving you a ton of armor magic resist in the side lane. Your Sterak's Gauge will give you anti-burst shield, tenacity. I mean, it's pretty cracked. It's right where you want to be on Illaoi. Because eventually Illaoi does really fall off. Like 4 or 5, like your 4th and 5th items, you're going to start falling off. You want to be as big as you can at 2 to 3 items and just kind of close out the game there. I've got Flash Hold coming up. Let's see if I can make an outplay here. I want to fight here. I'm really strong. Being E on Aphelios, it's game over. Nice QE. Done. Oh, and he flashed. The Uva. So fast. Why is he so fast? That's all good. Yep. That is a game-winning move. I mean, we're already really far ahead. To take 2 out in a 1v3, I mean, think about what all my team's able to do for free now. I mean, my team's not pressured. Look, Graves is taking top jungle. Ziggs pushed in mid. Brand is pushing in top. Morgana's going to be able to get priority ward vision in the bot jungle. It's such a strong maneuver to carry your game. Like, at this point, your goal as Illaoi is to either close out the game by, like, 3rd to 4th item, or it's just to buy your team time to let the late game champions, like, take over. So this game, I'm looking at Graves, Brand, and Ziggs. They should all be able to do work in the mid to late game. And that's what I want to do. Yeah, I love when I have a Cassidon on my team. Because what I can do is just... I'm like, hey guys, I'll get us through the mid game. Cassidon will finish it off. Alright, let's... We got ult coming up here. Boom. Oh. Then we got him. Oh, you are very slow. Hey. Dash abuser. Beautiful. Yo, when I saw the Viego and Yasuo all grouped up on me, and I had the E pulled, and I had the ult up, and there was a Nautilus, oh my god. And a corridor? That's the dream. Not really sure if I like Morgana being here. That's one of my Hullbreaker. Alright, she's dead now. I get Hullbreaker. Oh, never mind. Boom. Nice. I don't have ult, but... Dang. A little unlucky. We're just a little bit too aggro. Yeah. I wish my team wasn't like rotating to me though. I wish they were staying mid or pushing bot or pushing top out. I'm gonna greed a little bit this game and just have some fun and go Black Cleaver. I think Sterak's Gauge is a little bit better, but it's kind of fun. I got Sterak's Gauge 4th. It's kind of fun. Have a little bit more damage, a little bit more move speed, more CDR. Oh my gosh, that ult damage. What the heck? I'm not letting them get anything. And just with my Hullbreaker, like, I want to be split pushing. I want to be split pushing. I want to get as much experience as I can. I want to be taking 1v3. Like, against their team, I should always be 1v4ing. Always. I should always be down here. I should always be super pressuring. And back off for no one. Now my team's getting Baron. I'm pressuring bot. The enemy team is in a fork position. Like, they have to pick one. They have to send 5 people bot or 5 people at Baron. Even Aphelios can't really stop me. If I can just get an E on him. Nice. Yep. Wait, my team lost. My goodness. How'd that happen? Oh, they didn't get Baron or anything. That's kind of wacky. That's like a... On average, that really shouldn't happen. My team should do just fine there. If we have Flash coming up, I'd like to kind of wait for that. We've got Drake spawning soon. I think maybe I just recycle Drake. with flash.
Wisdom is frequently a kick in the head. When I am done with this,
Yeah, there's no reason to go top. We'll never get there in time to do anything. And we want to be fighting right now. So let's head on over.
I break hearts. I break spines.
Just wait for the team. We'll just fish for ease where we can. Nice. Sneaky E. Oh, bold flash with Aphelios. Just gonna get Ekko. Okay, dude. Okay, that was pretty unlucky. I didn't think about the plant. No, Morgana. Ooh, nice bait. Super good. 11 kills. Not quite, you know, not the best CS for a minute. We're not 10, but we've been fighting when we need to and executing quite nicely. Level 16. I'm so freaking strong. We're about to get Seraph Sage. Gonna keep these all empowered. We got the one wall out. Aww. Gonna get the E off. They missed! Okay. Well, rip not having Merc Treads. My goodness, that CC chain. If I had landed E, I could have. Maybe I'd live longer? Or if I just had Seraph Sage? Alright, team, don't throw this. I can teleport on spawn. Oh no, is he sitting here for that stun? Oh, they got him. Brandon is so good. They got great. Graves 250 armor. Graves has 250 armor, he has tabbies. That's all he had. Dude, that. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's get in there. Let's finish it. Yeah, GG. I mean, just clean game overall. And it all started with, like, early, with just early aggression, getting kill on Ekko, staying aggressive. Waiting out fights where I could. Pretty clean, pretty clean. But a few blunders, I guess. But nothing wacky or zany. Hope you enjoyed. Loading, loading. Don't crash. Do not crash. Riot. Nice. Okay. Yo, that's Ziggs. Come on. You know, you gotta give it to him after that 1v2 play he did. 842 LP Grandmasters. Very close to challenge. We've been hovering just on the border challenger for a while. Top damage. Beautiful. Runes. Looking good. No complaints here. Last stand damage was a little low. It's only 777. But that's the kind of thing that does a lot more damage when you're versus a like a tank. Tanks. How do we do? Let's look at the gold graph real quick. Yeah, we got a pretty early lead. And then we kind of brought it back, but we blew it up in the mid to late game. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time.